Welcome back to Idaho Today. The Boise Urban Garden School is on a mission to create a healthy community through teaching adults and kids alike all about the fundamentals of gardening. Joining us today is Alex Brooks, the Executive Director of B.U.G.S. But we're not talking about just creepy crawlies, though there are creepy crawlies in a garden. We're actually talking about the Boise Urban Garden School. So tell us about this school. How did it come about?
Sure. So B.U.G.S is an environmental education center. We're part of the Boise Parks and Recreation, but we also have a nonprofit arm. We offer classes in gardening and culinary classes.
Oh, wow.
And our goal is to grow healthy communities and inquiring minds. We do that through hands-on experiences in our kitchen and our garden.
I love that. So it's kind of a dual meaning to the word growing, right? Because
Yes.
you're cultivating plants in the soil, but you're also cultivating those culinary skills in the kitchen.
Yes.
Brilliant. And we're learning more about that farm to fork, which is so important because we all know that we are in a generation, a time where people are kind of losing that connection with the importance of growing and farming. So let's talk though about gardening. What are some of the benefits for youth and adults alike when it comes to digging in the soil and planting a seed and watching it turn into something fruitful?
Yeah, we know that when people know where and how their food grows, they are more likely to want to eat that nutritious food. And so we've seen mental and physical health benefits from gardening and cooking. We've also learned that our garden is a perfect setting for early education. So we have an outdoor preschool program that runs throughout the school year for 3 to 5-year-olds. And they work on their social and emotional learning in the garden. They also develop their small and large gross motor skills by climbing, exploring, digging in the garden, and you know, it really prepares them to be in a school setting.
And that there really are so many benefits, right? Like from the tactile for the young ones, just digging in the dirt to seeing that dedication and care to watching something grow as well, right?
Definitely.
Yes. I will say as an adult, I've always found gardening incredibly therapeutic. I love gardening. I'm no master gardener like KTV's Jim Duthie, but I do love planting a garden and watching it grow. And it's so true. For some reason, a tomato tastes so much better when you grow it.
Yes, very true. Yeah. Gardening is just a big science experiment. So we believe everyone can have a green thumb and be successful in the garden.
I like that. It's so important to say that because I think so many people have probably tried, attempted to grow something and have failed. Then they get discouraged and they're like, what am I doing wrong? But just a little extra knowledge, you can be successful and do this yourself. And what a great opportunity through B.U.G.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me though, because you guys actually have a fundraiser coming up on August 27th.
Yes. Saturday, August 27th is our Harvest Social. It's our annual fundraising event. A lot of the funds for our programs throughout the year get raised during that event. This year we are raising funds to redesign our kitchen. We've been in the Big Red Barn at Comba Park for 7 years now, and it's time to update our kitchen. It will allow us to expand our culinary program. And so this year we are offering tickets. With your ticket, you will get appetizers from the garden, a custom cocktail, and then beer and wine by donation. It's also a family event, so we have kids tickets available. That includes an activity backpack for them to take home, and we'll have some activities on site for them as well. And those tickets are available now online. We have over $3,000 worth of live auction items that are going to be available at the event, so that'll be really exciting. We'll have live music and games as well. Oh,
that sounds like quite the party and an incredible benefit for anybody that attends. And then also part of B.U.G.S, we're looking at some of the photos of the activities that you do offer. So we just saw what I imagine maybe some collection of honey. Right, and then what's the snow activity that we saw?
Yeah, so the first photo was of our beekeeping camp, which is happening right now at the end of every summer. We offer that for teens, and they get to go into the actual apiary where the bees live. They get all suited up, and they harvest honey by the end of the week, and that honey then is used in our culinary programs.
Oh, love that.
The winter photo, our outdoor preschool program is not just for fair weather. Those kids get suited up, and they are out in the snow all year long, so
that's fantastic.
It's really fun.
And we saw some kids, too, holding some bouquets of flowers as well. So is there also not only a garden, like a vegetable garden, but like flower garden aspect as well?
Yeah, we try to mix the two together. We have a lot of food production on our garden, but we also try to attract those very important pollinators.
I like that. They're very important pollinators because, too, a proper flower in a vegetable garden plays a role as well, right? Like I've heard often, marigolds are great when it comes to deterring pests from some of your vegetable plants. So they are pretty symbiotic when it comes to having a successful garden. And speaking of the kitchen, so let's talk about the kitchen because you're growing these amazing local products, this produce, but you're also turning it into this wonderful culinary experience. So what are some of the things that people can expect when they join one of these culinary programs?
Sure, we offer not only youth culinary programs, but we offer adult and family classes throughout the year. We have a registered dietitian who leads those classes, and what we're doing is taking produce fresh from the garden, or during the winter we have preserved produce as well, and the participants are learning how to turn it into delicious and healthy meals.
I love that. There's nothing more rewarding, I think, in my opinion, especially during the summer when you can go into your garden, you can pick something, then you take it into the kitchen and you make something delicious. I mean, literally, I think you taste your efforts. I'm not kidding. You taste the love that you put in the garden and when that vegetable grows, and then when you serve it to your family, it's such a brilliant experience. It's something so important to know. So again, there's that fundraiser that's happening on the 27th. If people want to participate in the fundraiser, get those tickets, or perhaps they just want to learn more about bugs, where do they go? What do they do?
Yeah, our website is boiseurbangardenSchool.org, and tickets are available online now.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Melissa.
Really thankful that you're doing something so impactful here in the community with that program. So many benefits that are coming from it. So thank you. That's great.